and welcome to another great episode of The Noble Way. We are here at SeaWorld Orlando at the Seven Seas Food Festival. We are so excited. We love the festival so much. Well, I know I do. And we're just here to explore. We haven't been here in so long, just a couple times, and we're here to see what's going on.
I like the music that's going here too. It almost feels a little Mardi Gras right here where we're at.
I
mean, I keep hearing popular songs be played, but right here, for some reason, it's like a Mardi Gras kind of song. But
we're at Voyagers.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Let's get rolling. I'm starved. I can't wait to use more of our little pass that we bought. So let's get moving. I don't know what I just did there.
I hated it.
If you didn't catch our last episode, we talked a little bit about the guidebook that you're going to want to get if you are here for the Seven Seas Food Festival. They have all the information that you need for all of the dining, all of the food, all of the options. We also picked up the awesome 15-item food lanyard that allows you to get sample sizes of all of 15 different food items for $80. And because we were annual pass holders, we got 3 extra items thrown in for free. So we get 18 food items or drinks, specialty cocktails, beer, whatever, for only $80. So I think that's a steal, especially because most of the food items here are going to be between $10 and $15 a pop. But it is a smaller portion size, allegedly, but so far we haven't really seen that. So let's see what we can find today. We are here at Infinity Falls here, which is the water rapids ride that they have here at SeaWorld. And it's funny because this very much reminds me of Amazon Falls back in the Kings Island where I come from. Woo! Because it has this sort of downhill slope here where it comes down and it splashes all this water up on everybody on the bridge. And I just think that's pretty cool. It just reminds me of Amazon Falls, which was a similar ride that we had at Kings Island back home in Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay, well, we're going to have to try that ride, but I'm going to have water gear on to do it because I do not like getting wet. Let's check out the Waterway Grill. Tropically roasted and grilled meats. And it's right over here by that Infinity Falls. You can see everybody drying off in those machines over there. What do they have in here, I wonder? All I know is it feels very good in here. This is going to be a nice place to come when it's pretty hot outside to just kind of get a relaxing indoor food service experience. It looks like they actually have a bar right here. Yeah, this is like an actual bar. They've got cocktails, frozen drinks. Huh. Ooh, I see a turkey leg over there. And then this is the actual grill over here, I see. Okay. What do they have to eat? Grilled churrasco steak, mojo roasted chicken, slow roasted pork, chicken tender platter. It looks like this bar right here. So I thought this food would actually be over at the grill, but it's not. It looks like this bar right here, this cocktail bar, is right here. There's like a roasted, you can actually get a turkey leg or what looks like a pretzel shaped as the SeaWorld logo. So that's kind of interesting. I was just talking to the cast member and she said that during the festival days, they actually have the SeaWorld logo pretzels and it's served with a beer cheese. She said during non-festival days, they just have the giant pretzel served with beer cheese. And then, of course, they have the turkey leg. So that's good to know. All right, more information about the pretzel. I know you're all vested in this pretzel story, but apparently it's called the SeaWorld Fin Pretzel, and the reason that it is the SeaWorld Fin Pretzel is because that's part of the actual festival itself. So for the food festival here, if you get a stamp or whatever like that, that's you'll get the fin-shaped pretzel. So then when the festival's not happening, it just goes back to a regular pretzel. So if you want that SeaWorld logo pretzel, you gotta come here for the festival.
Cider, it's a passion fruit cider. I was looking for that actually throughout everything we've walked through. I was looking for a cider. I was like, I don't think they have it here. They do.
I just want to know if
anybody...
anybody...
They sometimes have 3 different ones. Today they just have the passion fruit cider, but yeah, I guess they have different ones depending.
I just want to know if anybody watching the video was surprised that it was a cider that she got.
But it is 20 ounces.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
And it was only like $12 or something. So I mean, hello, steal. Now, one of the things that I found interesting.
He's walking me through this water. I'm not trying to get wet, so we have to pay attention.
Can you get on this side of me?
No. Wait, I was like, oh, okay. Seriously, I don't want to.
It's not coming. We got it.
Walk fast?
Walk faster. All right, let's walk faster. What's interesting, though, is at one of the booths we were at, the All-American Grill, actually, they had these things, these little beauties.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, what is that?
Yeah.
It just looks like these are straws, and you're still like, oh, okay, straws. But they're edible straws.
I've never had an edible straw. Well, I guess I had a meat straw.
I mean, we are in a.
So we have had one.
I mean, well, that's true. I've had one. If you classify meat straw, yeah, for sure. But I mean, we are at a zoo, if you will, a water aquatic park, and so it makes sense that you're not allowed to have any plastic straws or anything in the park.
And they don't have lids either.
So they do have paper straws here. But this particular booth had edible straws, and this is lemon and strawberry. I was like, what? Now, I thought that they were just going to be everywhere, but where we just were at the Waterway Grill, they had regular paper straws.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I grabbed them, because we haven't used them yet. Now I want to try it, though. Do you want to try lemon or strawberry? Shocker. All right, rip it open. I actually want to try the straw. All right, she ripped it open. And it's white.
It's thick. I don't know if you can see.
Now, let me see it.
It's hard.
What do you do?
Don't eat it before I use it.
Yum!
Does it taste like sugar?
It tastes like delicious strawberry candy sugar.
And it works
too.
as a straw. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. Oh, don't eat it! Well, now she has a piece in her drink. Let me try the cider.
It's good.
Cider?
Candy straw is good.
The candy straw is good. Yeah, I love the edible
we call
straw.
it candy straw. It doesn't say candy straw.
It's
We're
called
calling it candy
it's
straw.
called an edible straw.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when we were waiting in line at that particular booth, there were two women in front of us. They each had 10 of those straws in their back
I was like,
pockets.
why did they have this? Did they bring them with them?
Yeah, we were like, oh man, they were smart and they brought like plastic straws in here because they don't want to use, or maybe we hadn't even seen paper straws at that point. We were like, so they have straws. And then I was like, wait a minute, you can't have plastic straws. And then I was like, maybe they brought their own paper straws. No, they've been bogarting them from the booths, which is what we need to start doing. So from now on, when we go to a booth and they have drinks and they have edible straws, I'm going to be grabbing some because they're awesome. And they're much better to drink out of than a paper straw because they don't collapse or anything like that. We are at the German market, our next stop, and I'm pumped for this next one. Now, I will tell you, Epcot has Germany on lock when it comes to food festivals. I'm telling you, Germany has the most amazing food. We love almost everything in Germany. So when we saw German market, we were like, we gotta give it a rip. Let's try it out. So we got, look at that. I mean, looks interesting. What is it? It's the pork schnitzel. The pork schnitzel. What was that? What was it? Did you hear that? There was like a disembodied voice that just came over my head and said something weird. Anyhow, it's a pork schnitzel with sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. German mustard on a pretzel roll, which it didn't say it was on a pretzel roll, so I'm excited about. And then there's some sort of like pickle on top, like a sweet gherkin or jerkin.
Yeah.
I think it looks sweet. It might be a dill. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a sweet. It's a sweet. It smells sweet. So I'm gonna set that aside. I just want to rip into it. Now I will tell you, the girl that was making this, she was new, and she splattered mustard everywhere. Well, first she made it and she put the Thousand Island dressing on it.
And I was like,
And we were like, I mean, I kind of would have just been all right with it.
Yeah.
But I knew she wouldn't eat it. I was like, I think it's supposed to have German mustard. She was like, that is it. I was like, no, I don't think so. And the other lady was like, oh no, you put the wrong thing on. So then she had to remake it. And then she started to put the mustard on it. And it was like, it like splattered everywhere. So then she looked at us and was like, I'll go ahead and remake it. We were like, no.
no.
No, we're cool. First of all, you've already had to remake it once. Second of all, we love mustard, so let it ride. So this has a bug, always. And it's a lot of mustard. It's just going to go everywhere. Let's give it a rip. I love it.
I love it too.
I even love the sweet pickle. I just tried it because it's almost like a sour sweet pickle.
It's okay.
I love
Actually,
it.
no. I don't like it.
I love it. I mean, there's not. I mean, the pretzel roll is. The pretzel roll is a little hard,
Is it? I like it like that.
but it's kind of. I mean, I feel like this
Yeah.
is what happens with pretzel rolls a lot of times. It's like kind of firm. But the pork schnitzel itself is pretty solid. It's nice and salty and got a good flavor. And then that, I was a
love the
little worried
mustard.
about the sauerkraut because it's like purple. And it could be more sour, the sauerkraut itself. But with that German mustard on top and everything, it just balances out perfectly.
And the mustard's so spicy. I love it.
It is. Like, I feel like if I had a plate of just this sauerkraut, I probably wouldn't like it that much because I like sour sauerkraut, and this sauerkraut is a little milder and almost a slight amount of sweetness with the sourness. But because it's with that German mustard and that pretzel roll and that schnitzel, it all works beautifully together.
Yeah.
I love it. And because we have not been here in so long, we have absolutely no idea where we're going. We're just gonna keep, but it's cute over here.
It is.
It's like a cool little view of the lagoon. It looks like there's a big show just let out. I think that's the whale show. Orca Encounter is what it's called. I want to go up on that thing up there that's behind the trees now. Now there's the Bayside Stadium again. Now I remember one year we were here for 4th of July and they had an awesome fireworks show in the lagoon right there, and it was like a water show plus fireworks and lasers and all sort of stuff. I don't think this bridge was here. I feel like this bridge was not here, and this entire lagoon was like open up. Don't you?
Yeah.
I feel like this bridge wasn't here. That island right there was probably there, but I don't know. So it's just so interesting how it's different. And that 4th of July fireworks show,
Amazing.
I think maybe even to this day is still the best fireworks show I ever saw in my life. Ever. And I've been to Disney for 4th of July, Universal, Epcot, I mean everywhere. Because it was everything. It was like the water, plus fireworks and lasers and music, and it was amazing. I don't know what the Flamecraft bar is that we just walked past, but it looks awesome. We're gonna have to do it. Like, we're gonna have to come here for a special day, and I think just do the Flamecraft bar because they have some awesome looking cocktails there.
Yeah.
And it looks like it is one of the festival places too. You can get samplers at. So all I know is I saw buffalo wings, and I saw amazing cocktails that looked great. Flamecraft bar. Here we are walking past the Manta. Now, we have ridden the Manta, but it's been a long time since we rode it. I remember that the actual ride queue itself was kind of pretty cool. It's only a 10-minute wait right now for the Manta. I feel like that's like really a low wait time. And we rode this ride right when it came out, like the very first year it was out. What's this? Aquarium. Oh, let's go in. I want to check it out. It looks like maybe like a stingray aquarium. Oh, it looks very Stargate right there. I feel like we're walking into Poseidon.
Yeah.
Poseidon's Fury. What will we find in here, I wonder? Anything? Cool. There is Dory. This is kind of cool. This is giving me Little Mermaid vibes. Ah. Yeah, I see like a shark or something, or a skate. I mean, that's definitely like a skate. What's that? I see some stuff over there. That thing is about as big as my forearm. Huh. Does it say what kind of seahorse? Yeah. Oh, it's a weedy sea dragon. Ooh. I think they got scared. Something scared them, like a fish or something. This thing, wow, those things can really take off. Did you see how fast they went? I don't know. That's a big stingray down there, boy.
Those are the ones down there are like the ones at Discovery.
Yeah, the big giant ones. Yeah, like that one is like.
Yeah, you can swim with those at Discovery.
Yeah, and they have them at Discovery Cove, and you can swim with them. They're humongous. So we're at the Stingray Lagoon, and there's a lot of stingrays in here, and you can actually touch them. Ooh, that's a big one right there. I think you can also feed them. Yes, you can, but they're temporarily closed right now because it's a little later at night, and I don't think they're allowed to feed them right now. But you can feed them, and then they'll come up, and you can see right there, she's touching one right there. Did you get it? I've felt them before, and they're like really slimy and hard.
Slimy and hard, that's exactly
Yeah.
what it feels like.
They're cute, though. I like swimming with them at Discovery Cove. That's fun. Looks like we found the Manatee Rehabilitation Center. I want to take a look at it. See if we can see any manatees. There's a baby.
Oh my gosh.
There's a baby. Oh my gosh, there's babies in there. Look, there's a little baby over there. Oh my gosh, there's literally baby manatees right here. I don't think you understand what's happening right now. It's a baby. I see 3 babies. That's a baby. And that's one of the bigger babies. Look, there's one down there. Look. Oh, his mouth is right there. Look. Look at the baby eating. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Huh? I want to swim there with it. I mean, that is a small manatee. It's smaller than you.
It's tiny. It's much smaller.
It's smaller than you for sure. It's like half your size.
I'm really not recording.
Oh, here's a big one right here. That's like a normal size one. Kinda. Actually, that one's not even that big. And those ones are kind of small over there, too. We came over to the Florida Rehabilitation Center, and we actually walked past the turtle trek first. And I was like, we'll do the turtle trek another day because it's getting kind of late, and we didn't have a lot of time, and I wanted to see the manatees. And then when we were looking at the manatees, I looked down, and I said it looked like there was an underwater viewing area. So I asked the cast member, I don't know what they're called here. Are they called cast members?
Team members probably.
Team members, and she said actually there's a blue archway right here that if you go down, it'll take you under, and she said it's the turtle trek, and then it'll bring you out at the manatees. I was like, oh. So little did I know, had we just gone through the turtle trek to begin with, we would have gotten to see the underwater manatee stuff, which I think is this one.
And there's baby manatees.
Yes.
I already saw them.
I can't wait to see them. I want to see them under the water. So anyhow, Turtle Trek is also the manatee exploration area. So you're going to want to do both. There's a couple down there. The baby ones are up there. That's where we saw the baby ones. Look how much it moves around. You can tell it's young because look how much it's moving. I feel like the ones at Epcot are like gigantic and they barely move around. Look, that manatee's laying upside down. Look at it. Did you see him up there? He was upside down. Ah, look at those on the ledge. Look at him. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but manatees are my personal favorite animal on the planet, and they always have been. I've actually got to swim with manatees and touch them. Even though you're not supposed to touch them in the wild, if they rub up on you, you can. And they did. They rubbed up on us, so we got to touch them. It was really cool. I love manatees. That was like a lifelong dream of mine to get to swim with manatees, so I got to do it. And it was amazing. I think it's like an adolescent. Wow, that's a monster.
Monster turtle. Look at it.
That thing's huge.
Turtle.
I mean, you can't really tell how big it is in the camera, but that thing is literally as big as a dinner table.
It's Crush.
It totally looks like Crush.
Got into this one.
It looked at us.
Turtle.
I met Helga. She is probably like 100.
He likes the red light, I think.
She's old.
Cute.
Look, Armand.
This is so cute.
Yeah. Now that was cool. I don't think I've ever seen a sea turtle like that up close and like crystal clear like that.
Yeah. She
It
was
was like super, yeah.
He or she was like posing for the camera.
Literally, like I've never seen one that brightly lit up, like right in front of my face in the clear water. That was so cool. And those manatees, of course, were busting. Oh, I'm stuck on the door. Wow, that's really heavy. Okay, we made it outside. Look at that. Look at the difference there. You see the one on the left? How big it is, and then look at the one next to it and how small it is. So that's like the full-size adult and then like a juvenile. And then the baby ones were over there on the far left. So they were even smaller than that. Man, you just can't tell on the camera. I mean, that thing is like a submarine. Like I think like at least 4 or 5 people could lay on top of that and still not cover it all. Look at them two little babies. Look, there's like a middle-sized one. And look at them little babies over there. And they're friends. 2 little manatee friends. Look at his nose. He's getting a breather. Man, that thing is big. We just went into our first merchandise shop since we've started to come back to SeaWorld. And we bought something. Shocker.
It's not for me.
The-
It's for my daughter.
The very first store we walked into already bought something. Look at it.
It says banana tea.
How cute.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. And it was $26 for the shirt.
Yeah.
And we saved $10
Yeah, it was only $17.
with our annual pass discount.
Yep.
$10 off. Man, that's awesome. That annual pass is going to be paying for itself in no time. What an awesome time at SeaWorld. Again, this was so much fun. And what better place to do our outro than right here in front of the manatees. They're so cute. They're my favorite. I love them. I want to hug them and kiss them and love them and mooch them and hug them. So lots of fun. The food festival was amazing again. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Again, shockingly good. And we haven't even done any of the roller coasters yet. So I'm excited to try some of the roller coasters. I haven't been on Kraken in like a decade or more, I think.
at
A
least.
long time. Most of the rides weren't even here. So lots more to explore. Thanks again for joining us. Lots of other content. Check it out below. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications so that you know when our next video posts. You're not going to want to miss those cute, mushy little manatee fishes. Until then, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.